I thought it was a good idea to just jump back into the New World because we've been working on Nursina for the past couple of episodes, and in the last one, I will admit, I have been looking way too much on trying to find certain things, and I don't want my content to ever be boring for you guys, so I figured that was the best thing to do. Let's just get back over here to the New World and start working on stuff here, because we could definitely utilize a lot of the goods from here. You know, it's important. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Anno 1800 modded campaign. Just want to take a moment to thank YouTube channel members El Davo, Doozy, Crimson Jack, Carl London, Mr. Robert, Fra Nicola, Monsieur Major the 25th, Mario, Lollybus, and Novolin. Thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel in an additional way. So, as mentioned, we're going to be working a lot over here. I think I'm going to have to bring some additional resources over because I want to start extracting some oil from here and seeing how much of these guys I can possibly get up to maybe the Artisas today and working on that other island. So let's just get to work, you know? Don't even need to wait anymore. I don't like waiting. Also, if you're new here, like, check out the channel a little bit further, you know? I'm active every single day. I would love for you to be a part of our growing Imperium. We would love for you to be a part of our growing Imperium. We'd be quite penetrated by your kindness. Like, I emphasize on the puh. There you go. Like, you never thought you'd hear that ever. Congratulations. That's how I roll. That's how we are in this household. So, what I'm thinking about doing is I really want to get these oil refineries going, and we did already build up the small oil harbor, but in order to really defend Larruva, we're going to need a wicked awesome castrum. So I think the castrum would probably be right here on what this looks like a talon per se. Yeah, it is very much like a talon, and we have the brigade over here that's going to protect our shores as well. So with this being the case, I'm going to do us the biggest solid ever, which is getting this small trading post upgraded to the medium at least, which is going to require 15 tons of bricks. Cool thing is, Rachel over here is going to help us out with that. We're going to go over here, and Jester, you are indeed entirely correct, my friend. There is indeed a pirate surgeon, and I totally forgot. Problem is, I don't know if I can build it on land. It requires a harbor area in order to do it. And you know what? It does go pretty far. Wait. This is... Okay, it did actually take it... Okay, that's... Listen, I'm allowed one screw up daily. That was it. I don't want to hear it. I just genuinely do not want to hear it. I need to build these pirate heavy battle cruisers. Like, it's absolutely crucial. Oh, we're out of goulash. Hey, that's fantastic. Okay. So Rachel is going to bring in some bricks over here from Galecrest Isle over to Corora. Now, I need to change this damn name. I don't like it. What can we name it instead? Well, I do have a couple names in the old noggin. Maybe Tyok. Yeah, let's go for Colonia Tyok. I like that one. And that's also another name from my book, by the way. We're going to make all the wooden timber stuffs over here. We can even probably take from here, too. That's probably a better idea, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and do this. We are going to make from Galecrest Isle, I want timber and I want bricks constantly streaming in to Larruva as quickly as possible. I don't believe we have...
You've been a sharp one.
I've been a sharp one? Only when I drink coffee. not any other time. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to get rid of these, and I want to get rid of these. We're going to need the room here, obviously. And we're going to get rid of those. So I'm thinking castrum type walls should be like over here. And an Imperial Castrum, if you are indeed new here, right? We utilize the Old Town pack for this one a bunch. So I'm going to replace the Pirate Cove here for now. And I think the roads also do need to be a little bit changed. But further in the grand scheme of things, I think it's not too bad given where it ends up. Okay, so maybe here's what we'll do. We will have one archway entrance right over here. But over on this side, I want to fix up the main harbor area a little bit more. So we're going to bring it forward like that, okay? Need to get rid of that little piece. And depending on where we go with the road, which I think will go up to about here, right? We'll keep it like a double.
We don't need you dragging us down.
Dude, and I swear to God, like, we're gonna have trade rights at some point, and I swear I'm gonna throw a brick at you just for making me go through all this hell you're putting me through just to get to 50 influence, woman. Come on, I was almost there. Offer gift.
Fine. We'll top up
One?
an old sea chest. Oh, and while we're there, not yet. Watch
I
for
hate
the
you.
sign.
I legitimately hate you. What sign? You're giving me mixed signals. I guess that's normal.
Maybe I'll give part to me urchins. Hoping to butter my tea cakes, is it?
Oh, okay. No. Run away. But we gotta insult him first.
I think I have the measure of you.
You damn well don't. Let me be real. You do not. And we're going to bring these banners back a little bit further.
Don't want to go trying to get in me good books now.
Banner. You interrupted my banner placements. I'm not a big fan of you right now. Banner. We're gonna keep La Corona's banner here, okay? We are 100% are gonna keep La Corona's banner. It would have been really embarrassing if I had misclicked and deleted the harbor area. That would have been awful. So going back over to the Old Town pack, I personally like using these city walls that are open like this. More so than the ones that are covered, just because of the towers that come from them. So let's go ahead and do that. But over here, we're just going to have our banners. Banner. Awesome. And we just need to make a long little stretch through here. Yeah, see, the square towers are always nicer, in my humble opinion. And we'll go up to this warehouse. I don't know why I got rid of it. There we go. And bring it a little bit further back over to about here. Now, the thing is, right, we also do need to get some soldiers and such going over here, because there is a New World outpost, and we are indeed going to be putting the New World outpost right over here. So I think this is probably the best place to put it, right? Excellent. So we now have our New World outpost over here in Le New World, but you know what? I kind of goofed. I'm going to do this. Get rid of that. Banner. Perfect. That actually looks pretty good, not going to lie. Or, hold on. Brain, thinking. Big, powerful, awesome. Now get rid of that. Go over here. I'm doing the big things. Boom. Okay, now you gotta go down to first person so you can see what you made. Oh, we went too far. Hold up. I messed it up. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, whoa, where am I? I'm lost. Okay, I'm found now. So I'm going to continue with those whole walls. I think it's a lot easier. Just grab it like this and put it down, because then you can kind of control what it actually creates. As far as the wall itself. Sometimes, like, yeah, it'll do this. It'll put down, like, one of the random wall openings, which I don't necessarily like. I want those ones. Okay, so let's put that there. Why did that happen? I do not know. I think we'll put a tower here, and then a tower over on this side. And then, is it the same condition over here? Okay, so we're going to need some sails. Where are we going to get some sails from? It will. In order to make sails over here, we're going to need some cotton. We don't got that. And yeah, I am saying it that way. We don't got that. Just terrible English, and I'm well aware of that. Gizmo's probably shaking his head right now. But what we can do is, for the time being, we can get 2 of the cotton plantations going over here. Because we're not really working on this one a hell of a lot right now. And I do want to at least try to get some stuff out. So then we'll put down 1 cotton mill. And this should all... Okay, so it's a 2 to 1 to 1. Great. Let's put a sail maker down here as well. So we'll make enough sails out of here until we're done making the castrum itself. And then we'll ask the brigade to go and bring it in for us. So this road needs to go. We don't want this here anymore. Understood. It's actually looking really nice. Hold up, pull up. I'm doing something major here. Okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna bring it over to here, and now I'm gonna grab a big section and kind of sorta do something like this. Hug the corners to the best of our ability, and see how it's not changing the shape of the walls at all. It's just a little quirky thing with this pack. I'm not sure why it is the way that it is, but you know, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't know what the heck. You know what? Hold up. That's an interesting idea. How about we do this? An exterior tower. Cool. I like it. I might do something similar around this side. I could probably bring it down to... Wait, hold on. I didn't want that much. Because this is the way to go down from here. I want to try to utilize as much space as possible. So we'll do this. And then we'll bring it down to, like, maybe here. So this is a side that we're going to have to be a little bit more intricate on because we're going along the Talon itself, the Talon's edge. I think in the middle, we might need to change it up a bit if this does not work. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's pretty great. Gonna have to probably change where the banners are, though, because the way this goes is, like, up to about here. So how about... Let's see, hold on, I gotta see this again. We have to go from, like, maybe here-ish? Yeah, that works. That works indeed. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Please don't report me for this. I'm gonna get rid of all the trees. Okay, where is the wall section? I need this. 1, 2, 3. So we'll probably push back the banner. How come one side is a lot more than the other? Excuse you? Didn't allow you to do that. How dare you? And it's right along here. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Nice. Give me a long section. And let's do this and a little bit more and bring it right up to about here. It's going to be really awesome, like, in 1.17 that you're able to build, like, on diagonals, because I feel like being able to do that with this particular section would be really awesome. Really freaking awesome. I'm going to put this walled section here and link it up like this. Gonna probably need to fix this spot up a little bit later. Oh, great. Hey, you just want to make a tower for me, didn't you? I need to fix this up. Hold on. I'm not liking it. And if I don't like it, we're not building it. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'll change up where these towers are as well. I feel like this spot's not really doing it for me. And we're hugging the edges as best we can. You know what? We don't even need to do it fully along the tower. How about we do this? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to grab this, and we are going to just connect it up here. Okay. But we will also get rid of this little section here and put in an archway. That way we can even build out here if we really want. We can have a couple homes and such out here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we'll bring the road to about, like, here-ish and then make it a single to go through there. And obviously, you know... Banner. Awesome. I like it. Okay, so this thing allows us to provide services to your residents. Okay, great. We also do need to fix this little side as well. The wall will be a little bit funky over here. Yeah, because I brought it back a lot, so... Yeah, see, this is what happens if you don't use the little trick I showed you. Okay, go to there. And then we'll bring it down to about here. Because then we're going to have to connect up. Look at that. 2 towers right next to each other. No, thank you. Fun fact, did you guys know, for the avid Lord of the Rings fans, that the 2 towers is not referring to Isengard and Minas... I'm sorry, Isengard and Barad-dûr. It's actually referring to Isengard and Minas Morgul. Little thing that the movie didn't exactly explain because Saruman was legitimately talking to Sauron at that time, but I guess I should say communicating with Sauron at that time using the Palantir. But you know, the more you know. Okay, I need a tower where this one artisan dude is, and if he falls off, it's totally fine. I need this one to be a tower. This one to be a tower. There seems to be a lot of talk regarding the Dawnless Days mod for, I believe it's Total War Attila, which is a complete overhaul mod bring in the Lord of the Rings universe, which I'm very, very excited. If we can possibly play that on the channel, it'll be fantastic. I'm not sure when it comes out, but I know they have been putting out a lot of trailers recently, so I'm very, very, very excited.
Ceasefire has ended.
Don't care, because that has nothing to do with me, and I don't see any red situations happening over here, so there's nothing I need to worry about. I think, I hope, I pray. One more tower over here, please. I'm just gonna change where this one... Oh, it legitimately was right into a tower. And put this one to a tower. Great. So we have our Castrum pretty much walled up and all that good stuff. So what we need to do is we need to go and get some of those wicked awesome sails. Now, how many do we have so far? We have 7, so we can only build 7 of the households. I'll give it a little bit longer. Let's see what other things we can get over here. So, defenses are all legit the same. Influence investment, which we don't have a lot of influence, period. We're going to need a canteen. Whoa! That's the New World canteen? No way. That is so sick. That has no right to be that cool. I'm sorry. It's got to be built like this. Whoa. Double road around it. Oh, come on. Okay, do that. Get rid of that little bit. That is so awesome. Naval Recruitment Office. So, I think maybe this is probably going to be better if we put it in there. But I want the citizens, because they're technically La Corona citizens, are not going to really fight for us quite yet until we can really prove that we're over here to really improve situations, not make it worse. So we're going to put this in here because this is going to be a Rantian garrison. And we're going to be training up our guys right in here. Basic weapons, military uniforms, these can all be brought in. So I'm not really worried about that. Small military warehouse. Canned food! Excuse you? Well, let me be very honest. This is not happening. I will get it from another source. 150 million%. Am I missing anything at the moment? No. So I wonder if these homes are different here. That's going to be interesting to find out. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Really need this whole shindig to get a little bit faster. I'm going to do this instead. Let's just get another set built up as quickly as possible. Because we need all the cotton we can possibly muster. No, that's not what I need. I need this one. Okay. And then I need another one of this one. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Oh, perfect. Right over there. So Tyok is going to be making a whole bunch of sails for us. I'm going to get rid of a majority of these so I can put the sails in. 11 is okay. I think our boys at the brigade can help us out with this. Can we just throw this overboard? Thank you.
Engaging engines.
Yeah, we do not need that. Excuse me while I take a quick sip of my tea. Delicious. Now, sometimes I go back and forth. Some days I prefer my tea, some days I prefer the coffee. Today, I've not only had the tea, but I've also had the coffee. That's how the cookie crumbles. Which, honestly, I'm not a big cookie fan. Never have been. What's this? Are you coming or going?
I'm a man of war, and you are a jellyfish.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Ready for
No, you did not. Let me show you how wrong you are, tool. Hunt him down. Okay, I also want to probably fix up the situations up back here. We're gonna have to get a train track from these guys over to here. And I'm gonna also put down 3 for him, 3 for him, 3 here, because we have 12 total. Okay, so those are our mine spots for the refineries. I want to try at least maybe get the trains situated from back here first and foremost. I'm just waiting to see when we engage that little ship. Okay, let's go forward to about, like, maybe here. I think we're engaging here soon. I have to see. I have to watch. Oh, what's going on, dude? I thought you were a man of war. Guess it didn't really pan out, did you? Huh. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh no, you lost your ship? Can we see what's in it? Cannot pick up. Oh, well, says you guys need to get rid of these pirate flags.
The heading.
Yeah, I got your heading. Don't worry. See what he's got in here.
Altitude stick.
He's carrying water. So we took water out of the water.
We're prepared.
Okay, who's picking up this one? Is it you? A non-functional sea mine. Yeah, that also summarizes La Corona in a nutshell.
Fleet ready?
Okay, let's head back over. And is this airship over here?
Ready for action.
Perfect. I want to grab all of those because that's going to build us 17 households over here. It's going to be totally fine. And I want to get back over to these rails. Gonna definitely need to build this up. I think we should probably do something like this. Yeah, get a rail to go around it and link up to there. We're gonna go straight from the front end. We're gonna also fix up this spot too, so don't worry about that. Double track from here, if you please. And go straight forward. We don't have a lot of steel beams, but we can probably grab some more from Galecrest. And over to here, one further forward. Okay, and now with that, at least we have the train tracks situated. I'm gonna fix this up. We're gonna make that a straight edge. We're gonna do the same with you, because I'm gonna go over here and put the nice splendid gateway again, but I'll put it one further back, perhaps. Yeah, I'm not sure what my plan was with this, but we'll figure it out. There we go. That connects up like so. And do that there. Okay. Bring those further forward, I guess. Okay. And then what we'll do is we're going to have our banners now. Banner. So La Corona's banners are no longer needed over here because they are not needed, period. At the end. Is the airship here?
Ready
Perfect.
for orders.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, so we got our 17 in here. And I want to start building the New World encampments and see what this is all about. Those are a lot of good encampments. One of them won't be built up, but let's just do this first. I'm going to try to fix this spot up so we can indeed get another one. Maybe we can bring it to about here. There we go. Love to see it. How come it's 0 progress? Oh, they need plantains? Oh, yeah, because we actually do need to have residences using the Naval Recruitment Office. Okay, so we should probably definitely have to put this in here. We're going to have to be a little bit nice to them. In fact, I'm not a big fan of these homes right here because
We have to thank you for it.
they're not the T homes. Yeah, they're not the T.
Calling me a 12-sided puffin.
The hell are you talking about? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these 4 homes. I'm gonna build a naval recruitment office in here, smack dab in the middle, because now it'll work. Yeah, there we go. So it definitely needs homes in order to do this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh, cool. So this one won't be working
Ceasefire has ended.
as much. 8 minutes and 20 seconds, because obviously we don't have a lot of people in here. We're going to have to provide them with all the rest of this stuff, so which I can probably bring in from Imperium Army Group Center. I have to go and take a look-see over there, too. Imperium Army Group Center, how's it going? Well, we are going to need the basic weapons. We have plenty of cannons. We have basic weapons, basically, and we have military uniforms. We do not have canned food. There's nowhere that we have canned food. Why? Because the actor is a thing. And you guys are okay over here, I imagine?
Sweet music.
Well, you're out of some stuff, but it is what it is. Why am I back here? I do not want to go back here. I do not want to go back here either. Can I click on the new world, please? Thank you. Unreal. Can I swap them out with anything? Oh, really? So horses are... Ew, okay. Typewriter, there's no way. Beef will increase their number. Okay, so we're going to have to find some legitimate way to bring in canned food. I feel like this is going to be the way to do it. Where to canned food at? Okay, so we can bring in tea now. I don't have to necessarily rely on the foreign trade company. That's terrible. Nope. Doing it myself. I'm just curious about the subway cars. Yeah, 8 fur coats for 5 subways. It ain't too bad, but it's not fantastic either. Okay, canned food, canned food, canned food, canned food. Where the canned food at? Canned food. You better have a decent ratio. Oh my god. It's so bad. I hate it. So stupid. Okay, we're gonna have to put like 100 here. And focus on just that and the bread. There's no other reason to do anything here. And we'll probably use the Comet 3 in order to bring it in, perhaps. Or maybe, hold on. Let me bring anything from here, perhaps. Don't I have the actor here? Why am I bringing in rum? Hello? Where's my trade union? Yeah, the actor's here. What the hell? What the hell? I don't need the rum. Okay, you're the one that's going to bring in all the canned food. Yeah, because you're in a safer spot, and you're gonna bring in like 200. You're gonna use 200, get 385. So we can bring some of that stuff over for our soldiers. Okay, and then the Comet 3 needs to come over here. Actually, over there first, and then over there. And then we'll bring it over for these guys, so we can provide like damn near everything else to them. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy and paste this down right over there. Get rid of their banners in front. Looking good. And then we should be able to provide everything else to them, because they'll have the coins. They're not particularly happy. What's your... Oh, they want a boxing arena. No kidding. That's actually really cool. Boxing arena, we can put it like right back here. Should make them a little bit happier. Coffee is a happiness need. No. No, let's be very frank on that one. No, absolutely not. Really? So tortillas are that for the care package factor. Oh man, why am I liking the New World ones better? We making tortillas at all?
Celebrate your leadership.
We should be. I think it's only the one here, isn't it? It's 149 and it is full. We just need some windows. Do we have windows here? Is there any windows on Gilcrest? I think so, question mark. There's 80. Okay, great. Do have 80 over there. The nifty mullet is available. We're going to use this ship in order to bring that over. Okay, turn. There we go. Good boy. Now go in there and grab all that stuff and bring it over. Oh, right. We do also have the palm oil. That's a decent amount of palm oil. Oh, we have basic weapons here too, but I would like the pirates to take use of those instead of us. We can bring all that stuff in easy. And in fact, what I think I'm going to do is, now that I do have some more steam motors over here, I think it's not a bad idea to get a cargo ship going. Because the cargo ship will be able to bring not only the canned food in, but probably some additional resources that we're going to need. Yeah, so bulk freighter can probably bring in the canned food and maybe something else from over here. Like, we have a ton of care packages. We do not need all of this here. As much as I would like to build a New World care package office, which I am going to just for the hell of it, I don't think it's entirely necessary. Get over here because we have 31 sails. I want to grab those. And then how are we going to space this all out? I didn't necessarily want to build one there, but I guess I can. You even there? Where's the... This would be the next one. Okay, so... Get up to, like, right there. One there, and then one back there should be great. No, actually... That's where I want the care packages thing to be. Yeah, care package factory right back here. I think this looks like the entrance. Yeah, so we'll put that over here. Right there. Oh, we're gonna need 3. There we go. And obviously, because we have that little spot in the middle, we're gonna have to do this. Banner. Nice. I want a banner kick today. Let's go. We need more banners. Banner. Banner. Where's the, where are these other ones? Eternal Sun Trading Company, Flame Squadron, Union of Albion. Not quite yet. Eternal Sun Trading Company will be coming of use soon. Maybe we have the Phantom Circus Brigade over here. I like that one. Banner. Banner. I love all the banners. Well, who am I kidding? You need a road connection so you can be, like, right there. So you don't die out. Perfect. You gain your rum, too. So I'm kind of curious how the values are right now. With rum is fine. Plantains are also fine, so that's pretty good. Ponchos are still okay. Tortillas will definitely be used once we get that thing built up. And do we have water here? I didn't check. We should have water here. Yep, 148. All right, let's get that care package factory going. Hell yeah, dude.
Boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
Now, what other ornaments do we have from this? Where is it?
Ceasefire has ended.
Maybe we don't have them here. Whoa, my God, yeah. Yep.
We've had to fight to keep ourselves afloat.
No pun intended. Look at it. Okay. No, we got 2 pirate vessels right now. 3. And that big boy in the back. That thing's colossal. We will build that thing. It's ridiculously powerful. I underestimated it completely. Completely. Putting my hands up with that one. Okay, I need all of your sails, please. And we're going to bring them over here.
If they don't bring some first.
So I was over here thinking that the New World Outpost was actually what it was supposed to be, kind of like a warehouse, but apparently that's not it. One cool thing I'm going to do, however, is I did this back in the Expert campaign, and I'm going to do it again here, is pretty much by making a fenced-off area. Not sure if I want it to be like one of these fences or take it one step further to maybe having these brick walls, perhaps. I think a brick wall would make more sense. Let me just try this. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm building an arsenal, little arsenal spot back here. And I think I'm gonna, yeah, this is a good idea. I'm gonna do it this way. So you're gonna start off from right about here. You're gonna go that direction and come down here. And this might be a little spicy, but I'm gonna get a tower built there so it looks like it's just blending in. Yeah, that's pretty good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the cosmetic pack right here. Pirate Cove does indeed have some war cannons. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put down some war cannons, and unfortunately, sometimes it likes to change out on you. But I really like these ones specifically. So we're gonna put down a whole arsenal of our guns over here. Perfect. And another thing that the pirate pack does do well are these nautical rope fences. I really think that it works well with this. This spot is just, no. I need to, well, it's working in there, I guess. No. I'm being indecisive here. I'm gonna make a tower. Oops. Straighten it up. I'm gonna get rid of this one. As much as I said it was cool, initially, it's not gonna work now. Not with what I'm thinking. Link that up. Then we're gonna need a palisade gate in the front. Or, no, do we need those? I don't think we need them. I'm gonna get rid of these guys over here. And instead, I'm gonna go back over to Bright Harvest, and I want to get some of the low wall archways. Yeah, there we go. I think that might look a little bit better. Maybe I can try to do the same. Yeah, connect it up there. This one is a little different. So instead of this one being there, what I will do instead is put down one of these little sheds over here. And let's see if I can do this. Hold on. If I make this into a 3... Oh, it'll connect up. There we go. Hell yeah. Perfect. So we got our guns over here. That's great. And now I am remembering. I do have those animated people, but are they present here? Or are they only in the old world? I have a feeling they're only in the old world. And if that is the case, that sucks. More artillery. Thank you. Because, you know, we Rantians, we pride ourselves on our artillery. Pretty good. I think one more row over here will be just fine. And then I'm going to go over to the Old Town Pack over here. And I'm going to get, like, traditional cobblestone going through the center. And then over in the middle here, we're going to need to have our banners. I wish we had... I'm not sure if we do have them yet. Our Legion banners in the mod pack quite yet, but we'll find out. We'll figure it out. I'll have to ask. I kind of want to do something here. Maybe... Where's the Hacienda pool? Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but nevertheless, we do like fountains and such here. Oh no, don't do that to me. Okay, we need a fountain. We need some sort of fountain. I'm not leaving here until we have a fountain. Hold up. What do you have again? You have a historic fountain, but that's so small. I don't want that one. Wait a minute. I'm being stupid. Get rid of all that. Well, not the one in the back. Get rid of the front. We have a sunwell. We'll use the sunwell. There we go. Nice. So we have our weapons arsenal back over there. We have our airship that has returned with some more of these. And I think what I'd like to do is also go and snag some of the steel beams that are from here, because you never know if we're going to need them. So we can get their goods over here. Oh, that works out perfectly. Nice. I want to leave a little break in between. Yeah, put that there, put them there. We could put some more homes there, but we wouldn't be able to connect it up fully. So what we'll do is we'll just have one more over back there. Ah, those guys will also not be connected. Oof. Well, get rid of those two. Make like another training ground of sorts over here. Get 3 more. One here, one here. A long stretch back here. So I want to connect them up like so. Get them connected, looking great. Okay, and they now have care packages in here somehow. Oh, yeah, because of this. Okay, wonderful. Now, I want to see, are we good with the tortillas? No, it is indeed a -1. Not good. Not good at all. So let's get another tortilla maker over here. Do we have enough corn and beef? I think corn, no. Beef, potentially. Beef, absolutely not. Where's the beef at?
Storeroom's full, boss.
Oh, because we only have one. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. At least we know if we build a second one, we'll be okay. Yeah, so we'll just put this guy, like, right about here. Get its silo built. And now we can get its fields going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, somehow, miraculously, I came up with a decent design for a cattle farm, which is insane. And now we have 2 sources for the milk. Cool. Love to see it. Upgrade you, because you're going to need it. And we're going to need some more of the corn. I'll put a farm, like, right about here. In fact, if the warehouse is on that side, I should probably do that here. Yeah. And connect all that up. Actually, it looks very pretty going in between all these. There we go. Hugging around. I don't think that's still enough corn for everybody, but we'll find out. Where the corn at? We need one more. But I think we should have enough beef, and we definitely have enough tortillas going, right? Yep. Ooh, beef is fine. Okay, great. So now with all that said and done, I don't know why my phone is vibrating so much. I put it on Do Not Disturb, but apparently it may not have worked. Let's get this ship to go from Imperium Army Group Center, bringing us some basic weapons, some cannons, some military uniforms. I need to find it first. Military uniforms, where art thou? I may have passed it. There it is. Military uniforms. And we still have time to adjust this for anything else. Oh, we also do need some coins. Do we have coins? We have 1 coin. Well, you're going to bring it in. You're going to bring in that whole 1 coin. And you're going to bring it over to Larruva, please. Okay. And what we're going to do is, on Imperium Army Group Center, we're actually going to cut this out because I'd much rather see what the New World has to offer. And we have a plethora of soldiers here already, and a lot of them have already been deployed, so we don't need to keep, like, maintaining all that. We also do have a bunch of these care packages. Should be good. Are we missing out on anything, though? Is that everything that they'll need? Okay, so last thing is the canned food. Which... How come we have 0 lanes there? Trade routes... It's with the Comet 3. Old World... Probably from Catriona. Do we have the canned food in here? Glorious canned food? No, we do not. And we can't trade it out for sardines either. Yeah, discard all changes. Until Numbnuts comes over there with the canned food, I can't really start the route. When is he coming in? 6 minutes? Okay. Well, we'll be able to make it in 6 minutes. That'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Everyone okay over here?
Hail to thee, high above the rest.
Yeah, the freaking fish, man. Look, I love fish as much as the next person, but at least I can try to, like, I don't know, broaden my horizons and try to eat something that's not fish. But here, have some more fish. Is that going to be enough for you? I doubt it. Well, it's a little bit better. It's not phenomenal, but we can definitely do it. Import, export, what you need. I guess now we can probably bring in some fish. Wait, whoa, hold on. I got canned food here? Yeah, I did bring canned food in here. That was a stupid move on my part. I did intentionally bring the canned food in here. Thank you very much. But apparently I forgot because I'm doing like a million things at once. I don't know how my brain like can manage all this. Wasn't I planning on getting like some additional specialists? Yeah, I was. Okay. What else we got over here? None of that. Not interesting. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Archie's got textbooks that people like to read. And by people reading, that means they're going to make... Ooh, they're going to give me more money.
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
Yeah, that's all well and good. Oh, wait, more rocket salvos. Oh, I can replenish my Corvette. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to necessarily move it right now, but that's good to know that I can buy those from him. Excellent. Perfect. So until the barnacle shows up over here, I want to head back over here to finish up some more household constructions. Or in this case, a garrison. Oh, damn. I think if I fix this up a little bit, I might be able to get another one in here. Yeah. Yeah, I probably can, question mark. There we go. No, don't do that to me. There we go. You can have a tower there. Because if I can push this guy all the way to the back, right, then I can get a road to go through here, connect up to that, go here, and connect up to that. Nice! You guys don't want like a latrine pit or something over here? Apparently not. Have a secondary row and link that up. And we need to get another canteen built up. I think the canteen will fit over here just perfectly. Little small for it, but it works nevertheless. Look at that, man. So sick. Wait, what? Oh, really? So you legitimately have to be close to that. How about this? Is that better? That indeed is better. Now it's all green. Love to see it. There's one home back here that needs a little bit of TLC. And then we're going to have, like, big open areas, I think. Which is going to be really, really nice. But we'll make it New World themed. I think that's definitely the way to go. Sunwell out here. Let's have a summer pavilion there. Palm tree, palm tree, palm tree, palm tree. You just have like maybe a fruit stand or two. Market car over back here. You know, you're gonna need some food. Maybe have bright banners, because you know banners always boost morale. That's really important. Cool. Excellent. Along here, probably have something like that. Another summer pavilion, perhaps. Banner. Where's that newspaper stand? Yeah, there we go. We can have a newspaper stand, like, right out here, too. Yeah, I kind of wish that they would have put out a pack devoted to, like, military stuff. Not sure why they didn't. That's always been a big question of mine. Like, why would you never put out a pack that really goes over, like, because this time period was known for, like, elaborate and flamboyant uniforms and, you know, the mass use of artillery and all that good stuff, but then we don't have that in here? Is that just because the game doesn't have land combat? As if so, that kind of... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. It's been a while since I put down our original standard. Banner. 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 Column. Column. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What else can we put, like, over here in this corner? I kind of dig in this fountain. So put the fountain there, put fountain there. Tree, tree, tree. A little seating area. Oh, wait, hold up. We will put down... Where's that booth? Shoot. Oh, always lose it. Oh, maybe it's not even here. No, it's not even here. Never mind. Good. Wasn't planning on really wanting to use anything from tourist season today anyway.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
Okay, I'll deal with them. Hold on. Seating arrangement. Boom. Nice. I think either an exotic flower bed throughout here would be nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. It just adds a lot of beauty to it.
Ready for a challenge.
You brought in what you needed to, right? And this is looking pretty nice and solid. All right, nice. Over here, I'm going to put down a summer pavilion right there. I'm going to put down a couple market carts. So put one there, put one here, one for the corn, and leave the last spot open. What can we put in the middle here? That's like two... Hold on. I have to have something. I legitimately have to have something. None of those are going to work. The plow's not going to work. I thought the Hacienda pool would have worked here, but apparently not. Empire of the Skies, New World Rising. We could potentially put that down. Yeah, let's go and put that down. I think that's kind of cool. And over here along the corners, I'm going to put down some bright banners. Nice. Bright banners there, bright banners here. Gonna do the same relatively with this spot, but I'll put down every single... Oops, already put down that stand. That stand, and then this stand. Tree, tree. Whole bunch of the stuff there. Okay, are our ships gonna come in now? I think the dude's already showed up with the canned food, right? You better have.
Aye.
He's arriving now. Wait a minute, are you working?
We put love into this.
Okay, but you're still
say
too.
there's nowhere to take it.
Okay, woman. Sorry. I know you hate me. I apologize sincerely. There's your warehouse. And there. Now you can connect up. So how much wool are we producing over here? 34 with those two? Yikes. Okay, you know what? We can probably, like, mass produce this and send it over to Imperial Albahan as quickly as possible. Yeah. I like that. I like that idea quite a bit. One, two, three. Okay. Kind of digging this design, so I'm going to keep it. What the heck did it... That sounded like the delete sound. What the hell? Did I delete something? What? Why is it deleting the sheepfold? Oh, maybe it's because it's individual ones? Oh, that might be a reason. Okay, well, so long as it's working, I don't really care. Okay, that should be a lot of wool. Okay, that's 43, but we need like 100 and something over there. Imperial Albahan, 85. Yeah, I did cut out a couple of them. So, let me just go over there and take a little look-see. Did we take stuff from here yet? Basic weapons haven't really been... Yeah, we did. Okay, so that stuff's heading over now. Oh, Carl's got a quest over here for us.
It's deeply trivial, but I dare say that won't bother you.
Nah, what you
Desperate
need?
to make something of yourself, I see.
Oh, yeah. Sustain a balance of 1,000 for about 5 minutes. I think we're okay, making 188,586, roughly. Yep. So, a quest for us legitimately to just kick back and relax. And then Beryl's got something.
You've got potential, and Beryl knows how to wring it out.
So, like, just for everybody who's new at the game, the Baker is probably, like, the most overpowered common item I've ever seen. And I'll talk about it over here in a second.
Do what we can to get by.
Oh, schooner. Oh, it's right here.
Stations.
And the reason for that is, like, if you go over here and take a look-see at it, replacing grain with flour is pretty substantial, because if you go and you look at the chain really quick, let's go over to the bread chain really fast. As you can see here, the grain farm is going to produce 1 ton of grain every minute. The flour mill is going to process it at 30 seconds, but then the bakery itself is at a minute. So if you cut out, first of all, this guy in the middle, that's a lot better, because obviously it's going to screw with you a little bit, and that's workforce allocation.
Can teach a person a
So in this particular sense, just having the grain farm and the bakery is going to make your life so much easier. And they did that intentionally to help you. Yo. I kind of want to, like, kill this thing off before. Okay, hold up. I also do need the Comet 3 from Old World, because now I know we do have our canned food in here. Perfect. To head on over to Larruva ASP and go ahead and do that. Are we seriously going on the scenic journey in order to kill off the schooner? Yep, there we go.
Moving to coordinates.
Perfect. Love to see it.
Churning water, Admiral.
Okay, where do we turn this in? Don't really want to go near him. So, go further out in that direction. Let's go ahead and get non-aggression with my boy here. Can't do anything for him. Can't do anything for her besides insult. We don't want to do that.
Battle cruiser ready.
Hey, can you not go closer to him? That'd be fantastic if you just decide to casually not just turn in that direction.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Okay, head on over there. Kind of skirting around this little island in order to do this. In fact, I don't need to send the whole fleet. Just keep these guys here. I'm going to send the one battlecruiser that has the objective on it over there. Okay, continuing on with beautification over here. Okay, Isabel, please don't give me that rickety asshole crane.
The horizon, where the fire
No.
any way the wind blows, eh?
Yep, pretty much.
We will be better without you.
No, don't worry about it. I'll be back. Everything's fine. Exotic flower bed. In fact, I think that's gonna look nice over here. Big sunwell in this spot, I think. Gonna look kind of cool. Because I do want to continue this going down to about there. Okay. I love building stuff in the New World. It's so much fun. Another one of my favorite regions, guaranteed. Tree, 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 and tree. Oh, nice. Attracting this up. Oh, I should go and take a look-see at the hacienda now that that's a thing. Okay, and then the spot over here, I feel like it's becoming a little bit too much of the same. What does the hacienda provide to us? I mean, you know what? These guys are sort of...
So, you've managed to muddle through.
I mean, I do what I can. Yeah, I know. I'm just that good. Just had a whole bunch of money laying around, Carl. I know it's difficult. Banner. But if he embraced the way of banners, I think he definitely would be able to make as much money as we are. What do y'all think? I believe he can. Looking good. Maybe like one of these trees over here, and then a seating arrangement right in the front, and there. I'm not leaving my crate unattended. You stop leaving your crate.
The Non-aggression pact has ended.
Put bright banners all around. I want to get a couple stands out here. Another tree. Some of those. And I want to try to use... I need to start using these again. What do we have here? What's this one? Nope, ain't gonna work. We have morning bread over here? What the hell is this? Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work. Oh, we do have the telephone boxes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Kind of put the telephone box over here, and there's a, it looks like a guardhouse. There we go. That was actually a suggestion by a channel subscriber named Mahai, of whom came up with that little idea to simulate that they're guard postings over here. So, very much appreciate it. Hacienda palm tree. Oh, this is, okay, I see. Fences, we don't necessarily need these, per se. Oh, I forgot about these trees. Well, rip. Tree. Let's go and put that over there. Looking very pretty. I very much like our Castrum design. I very much like it. Need to put a little bit more stuff over in here, maybe. I'm not sure why I'm starting off with that all the time. I feel like the bright banners over here would look nicer. And we'll bring it up to about there. Summer Pavilion. Probably one of my favorite ones from this pack. And I guess, like, the exotic flower beds over here. Fountain. I haven't really been putting down these statues either, so we'll put down this statue. I don't think it's grilled today. No. Pavilion right over there. Tree. I don't want a third tree. I want another tropical fruit stand over here. And then finish that out. Very cool. I think we got majority of the spaces. Nope, we need to do one, like, right over here. Have a couple of these. Stand. Every time I put the fried corn one down, it just reminds me of Nacho Libre. Really? You couldn't have given me one tree? Okay. Well, that's how it is, I guess. Still don't have any of the goods that we need in here, but their happiness needs are pretty solid. These guys back here are content, but they would prefer a boxing arena. So maybe I could have put a boxing arena back here. How big is the building? Where is it exactly? Boxing arena. Yeah, I guess I could have put it back here. Could have made them happy. I'll get rid of 2 of these guys, but yeah, I guess that's fine. 1.5 thousand on a garrison is pretty substantial. Boxing arena. We'll just change it up a little bit. So I'll have a road go all the way to there. There are some cool ideas I like to pull sometimes when using like this particular design. Oh, that dude just got decked. Go over to Empire of the Skies, and you see these covered seats out here. I kind of feel like it's a nice little area for people to just like big chill until the match is over, and then they can go inside. Okay, put Bright Banner over to there. There's also a cafe, airport platform cafe. I think the banners are not doing it for me anymore. Let's put the air cafe right over here. And then we can put down a couple more of these right about here. I kind of want the Mazoan Memorial to be...
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, well, I didn't really care about that to begin with. And a little alleyway straight through. Okay, cool. We're getting our first stuff over here. I really want to see what they look like upgraded. Do we have what they need in order to upgrade? Or is it that? That's it. That's legitimately it. So they don't have households per se. And I should have seen that a lot earlier. They just have these buildings, which is quite all right. We have 1.6 thousand of a garrison over here in Colonia Larruva, which is wonderful. And this open area in the front, I think just for aesthetic purposes, let's just go ahead and do something like this. Have like a big open area right in the front. Maybe some of these trees too. Maybe one palm there, palm there. Sunwell over here would be kind of cool. Pavilion like maybe there, and just finish it out kind of like this and like this. And then where is Docklands, because that's really important. I gotta get this spot all situated. There we go. Not too shabby. I think if I did that, I do need to legitimately put down a couple ornaments. Yep, one for you. Don't know why the color changes. It's kind of weird. One of those. It could just be a mod-related issue. Not really certain.
An explosion in one of your factories.
You kidding me? Seriously? Can't wait.
A fire broke out.
Oh no way. We don't have a fire station? Dude, the freaking episode's almost over. We got a fire. Come on. Please. Spare me. I mean, but that's just typical for me. 100%. Just typical. I totally forgot to take a look-see with Archie about all of his textbooks. But we'll take a look-see at that in the next episode. I'm very happy that we got the Castrum built up over here. It definitely is going to protect the area. We need to just put some harbor defenses to it, but in order to do that, we need influence. I think my favorite building out of all this pack in this region, per se, is hands down that canteen. That canteen is badass. Followed by the care package factory. I just think they work phenomenally. So we now have our Rantian garrison over here.
Weigh me to the bottom.
Okay, you and I need to have a chat. I'm gonna go talk to Anne really quick because I'm quite frankly tired of her constantly bringing out the same damn voice lines, and I can't trade with her. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians. All right, Anne, what the hell's your problem, dude? Like, I've been trying so many times.